impressive. Dare say the spirit...
That's the spot. Kids at war.
kills the
Can't
cat,
you hear the
or
bells
gets
are
it
ringing?
sent to Fort Joy.
A ghostly seaman stares at the captain, his lip curled in a malevolent grin, his eyes wide with hate, and all the time he rings his bell. He registers your presence. His head swivels towards you.
Spoke to the lady captain, didn't you? I seen you cozying up. Are you her man, or sail you with us? I'm doing my duty here, I am. I'm the lookout and I'm ringing the bell. Rocks ahead, Captain. There's no lighthouse here. Rocks ahead! Ha 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 ha!
His lip curls over his black...
Rocks ahead, Captain! Ava!
The bell rings.
You got that right, Ilka.
A ghostly seaman stares...
Sail you with her, lizard, or sail you with us? I'm doing my duty here, I am. I'm the lookout and I'm ringing the bell. Rocks ahead, Captain. There's no lighthouse here. Rocks! But I'm on duty here. There are rocks ahead and the captain must know it.
He blinks once, twice. A single salty tear drips from one ghostly eye. The bell falls silent. He raises a finger to his temple in salute and fades away.
Joy for one night with a lizard.
She babbles breathlessly on.
Our ears are still a-ringing. And I have you to thank for it? Then thank you I surely do. That accursed bell lies with the Peacemaker, on the bottom in the rocky shallows. My compass lies there too. Let me mark your chart. But you be warned. Stay off the wreck itself. Let her lie as a monument to her dead crew, and as testament to my mistake.
She goes white as the proverbial ghost.
You've got no call to go looking for no cargo. Far as anyone's concerned, we sailed with an empty hold, and if there's anything left to salvage, you leave it where it is. Heed me. Leave the cargo of the Peacemaker alone.
She turns away. Conversation over.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Ilka.
The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol.
It lays there gasping. A boy at swim. Your name is Joe. You're 9. You're brave. You're off to see your mum. A shadow moves below you. A jagged vice closes on your thigh and pulls you down. Water fills your lungs. Blood billows.
Now I swim. Monsters gone. Swim free. Swim forever. It died. Eaten by a monster in the deep. I see. I was his monster in the deep. We all have our monsters. Thank you.
Yes. I think that lunatic Siva is loose again. We won't be so gentle when we catch her this time.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends.
Hello, mister.
The little boy beside her looks at you. He picks his nose.
Hello.
Cool. How did you know that?
Mister, have you seen our friend Joe?
Tell them the truth about Joe. They have to grow up sometime.
What they don't know can't hurt them. Don't tell them.
Kids are resilient. Tell them the truth.
The horror grows on their little faces.
No, that's a horrible thing to say. I bet it wasn't Joe. I bet it was someone else's leg in that icky shark.
She bursts into tears. Ben looks from you to her and back again, then starts crying too. After a moment, the crying subsides. Ben and Harriet snuggle into you.
So where's Joe?
They look puzzled, but the little boy seems to accept the idea.
I think we should go home. Come on, Ben. Thank you, mister. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, mister.
They skip away, still children, but now, somehow, older than before.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe. Glad to see you well. Anything more? Never forget it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit you, ton. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How you holding up?
Until later, then.
Rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit you, ton. Who will?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients. And
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Glad to see you well. Anything more?
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Nothing good. Don't come over. They're everywhere. While you're buying anything. Thank the divine, you're
Hey, don't come visit your tunnel. Who will?
Yes, of course. Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
kind that don't fancy starving the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, Wolf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If they don't come visit your tunnel, who will?
Until later, then.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a
Glad
vat.
to see you well. Anything more?
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
They don't come visit your tunnel, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Until later, then.
Godwoken are everywhere. Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
Yes, of course.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
You're safe among friends.
I cannot
Never-
believe us.
Bishop Alexander was slain by Seegers!
Of patrol.
This must be the place Lohar mentioned. It looks unassuming enough. Spotted something.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open? You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours. We'd have more luck asking dudes for us than push by our own hands.
There we go. The door's opening.
Duna's dagger, Crimson Dragon. You here to free us or kill us?
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Modus is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
No, Squire ain't gonna be pleased.
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop. Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mordus went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me. Best we head off then. We've got business to attend to.
Careful. Spotted a trap.
This won't do.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow. You run your hands along the exterior until your fingers graze a button. There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone. The entrance to the chamber grinds open, filling your lungs with slightly less stale air.
Lohar will want to know of this.
This shrine to Duna, there's no mistake.
Caging anyone up that looks at them funny.
Damn right. I got a right to live, don't I? Throw them in a hole for all I care.
Better get out there before Mordus makes it all the way past Arx. I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Hope you don't go blind after all that.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone. Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks, the whole damn realm. Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen. The less you know, the better. Trust me. Stop Mordus and I'll take care of the rest. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late. Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
All her all she likes.
That's a lot of blood.
Kids at war.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Take some sorcery in the face, nasty dad.
Be wary. That hound has a nose for sauce.
Halt! The hound smells sauce on you. Plenty of it, by the sound of him. Haven't got a collar for you. Damn it. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready. Fine, fine. Do all...
North, Blood Moon Island. West,
You met
Reaper's
me in
Bluffs.
Lone Wolf.
South, Beak.
But did I ever
East,
tell you of my
Driftwood.
past in the Divine Order?
You mentioned you were once part of the Divine Order. What was that like? But what happened? Why did you leave the Order?
Trust me, today's Divine Order has nothing to do with Lucians. Everything started to go downhill during the war. Right after my last mission. You know sacrifices had to be made during the war? Well, Lucian knew he needed to use Death Fog to eliminate the Black Ring. But doing that would kill the elves also.
Let me guess. It failed?
That it did. I was to hurry through the forests with a rift portal for the elves, so they could escape before the Death Fog exploded. But something went wrong. I was too late. The Death Fog exploded just as I arrived, and the elves were...
But you tried to save the elves. But why didn't Lucian wait?
This would be a canny spot for an ambush. Best keep my eyes peeled.
Creeping little flies. Go back! Get out of my realm!
Pick up a little ants crawling into our business. Oh.
Hurts, doesn't it? Massacre. Glory is mine.
thought I was in the cave.
The dwarf looks around in confusion, quietly talking to its...
I swear, I should have expected nothing less. They wander across a tragedy, and how do they spend their time? Gawking at the dead like they're nothing more than a sack of cloth and flesh to be looted. Bloody parasite. Wait, can you see me? Elves, teeth. How'd you manage that?
The dwarf's eyes narrow, and he squares his shoulders. His hand seems to instinctively drop to his waist.
That a fact. And here I thought our darling Bishop Alexander was the only one. So Godwoken are powerful, eh? Powerful enough to control mind? To force brothers to draw steel against each other? Well, someone out there can. As sure as the sea's wet. We were doing some work round these parts. Smuggling, stealing, removing the odd witness. You know, bread and butter stuff. We were sitting here, eating, drinking, telling tales. When some of the lads, their eyes turned black as pitch. Next thing I know, my best mate's buried his dagger in my gut, and there's Voidwoken everywhere you look. Them that didn't die were carried off to the cave. Might be I was the lucky one, lying there, bleeding out. Heh, was the day I'd have to cut you just for asking. Don't suppose it makes much of a difference now. The cave was our base, where we wrecked, smuggled and stored the loot. The entrance is through the ruins over yonder. For all the good it'll do you. Might be swarming with Voidwoken by now. Huh, kind words. But there ain't none that'll undo what we saw. Most we can hope for now is some peace in the Hall of Echoes.
What was that voice? It wouldn't stop. It was like razors in my brain. I thought it sounded familiar, but different. I can't quite remember.
persistent little flies.
The dwarves do not seem to react. Indeed, the only response to your plea is the quiet sound of weapons being drawn.
Buzz back to your dung heap.
Tenacious little fellows, aren't they?
And persistent.
Doesn't it?
I need You will all die. Prepare yourself. Glory is mine.
You wriggling little worms.
Prepare yourself.
You recall the eyes of the dwarves, black until death, when they faded to normal.
The air here is heavy, like the deserts before a storm. Let us watch for thunderclouds.
How curious. Let us hurry. I should like to find the entity responsible for this.
You can't just use people like that. Whatever possessed them, we're gonna find it and teach it just that.
There was something in the ground. Back in the cave,
The dwarf bangs his palm against his head.
Damn it! I can't think. I can't remember.
Sorcerers. They brought in sorcerers? I can't remember. I can't remember why. I can't remember who.
The dwarf rocks back.
That can't have been real. Those monsters bursting out from the ground, it was just a dream. It had to be a dream.